In this video, I'm going to go through some of the log properties activity. We're going to start with number 7 because I had a request for that. So 7b, let's see how we can prove that true or false. So I'm given if c equals a to the b, then I want to find out if this is in fact true here. ln a equals 1 over b ln c. Remember, ln means natural log. So I'm just going to rewrite it over here, c equals a to the b, and then I'm going to take the natural log of both sides. So I have ln c equals ln a to the b, because what I want to get to is solving out the natural log of a. So now that I've taken the natural log, I can use my log properties, and I can manipulate that b and bring it down in front and multiply it by the ln a. So then I end up with ln c equals b ln a. So I'm almost there. Now I just need to get ln a by itself. So I'm going to divide both sides by b. And what I end up with is ln c over b equals ln a. So that's really shows me that it's true, but just to prove it out, I'm going to commute the sides here. So ln a on the left hand side, and then I'm going to take this ln c over b and write it instead as 1 over b, because dividing by b is the same as multiplying by 1 over b. So that proves that that is true on that one. The other one I've had a request for is G. So this is 7G on the log properties worksheet. So we have, get a little bigger here, a log base A of C over B. Does that actually equal log base A of C to the 1 over B? So I'm going to show you how to prove that out. So I'm just going to rewrite this over here. Log base A of C over B. It's already has a log there, so I can use my log properties. On the other one, I had an equivalency, an equation, so I could take the log of both sides. With this one, I wouldn't need to do that. I'm just trying to prove that the left equals the right. Right? I'm just trying to prove those two things equal, and I already have it in log form, so I can just write it, using my properties. I can manipulate this. So what I'm going to do is, it's kind of like in the previous one, I'm going to rewrite this dividing by b as 1 over b times log base A of c. And then I can use my property to make that be a power. So then I would have log base A of c to the 1 over b. And really we can put the parentheses around or not. It's just showing that is the what I'm taking the log of. And so in fact those are equal, so this one would be true. I can do another one for this video just to get you on the right track. Now I'm going to look at D, and we'll show why this is not true. We just need one counter case. So we do have a property that kind of goes the other direction. If we have a product in here, then we can split it apart and add the logs together, but we don't have one that goes this direction. There's no way I can manipulate this. You can try using different properties and things to see if you can get to this part, but I couldn't get at that. So what I did was just put in some values. So I put in 2 for B and 3 for C, and then I calculated out to see if the sides would be equal if using this equivalency, and they are not. So that one is false. Another little tip on C, you could say you could use the property where you can pull that up to be an exponent and then see if you can whittle that down to be equal to 1. So I'll just get you started on that. And so look for some properties where this would make sense to be able to get that down to 1. Like maybe look kind of in here at this situation where you have, you know, a base raised up to the log of that same base, and go from there and what that equivalency would be. You can try writing them in exponent form as well and like see if that helps you out. For E, you can use the change of base property and see what happens with that and if you get this result. So it's kind of looking at like how you would manipulate things. Are there properties that you can actually use to get from one piece to the other? So I hope that helps, and just let me know if you need more assistance with that.